Hello everybody and welcome back to RimWorld, where today we are doing first things first. First thing that we're doing is rebuilding that door, because that needs to be done. And second thing that we need to do is just double check. Does simple designation for meals still allow them to eat packaged survival meals? No, it doesn't. So let's just turn it off there as well. On lavish. Lovely. Now, definitely all of our packaged survival meals that we make are not going to be scoffed. We are building up a decent supply in there now. Oh look, 66, we're getting there. Now, how are we doing on the animal front? We've still just got the 2 yaks. And there's no more animals on the map. That's a shame. That's a shame. I really want more yak before we make our move. And yeah, we still need more storage, don't we? Especially with all this packaged survival meals not stacking terribly well. Could temporarily put them in the spare freezer. That might not hurt. I'll just keep them safe. Where's there a bun? Oh, it's dead. Good. In that case, why is no one butchering it? Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Paola getting that door built. Good lass. Now, if we can get some more of those spikes refitted, that would be lovely. How are we looking on the old steel front? We haven't got any at all. Right. Mining. There's some mining scheduled. There's bits down there that have been queued up. There's a bit of steel there that we can't get to because it's blocked in. That's one flaw with the management mod. It will cause steel to be blocked in impassable places, and then it says, oh, you don't need to mine any more steel, you've got plenty. Wrong. It's all hidden. So we'll get that sorted. Leaper reached level 7 in cooking, good. And research production is finally finished. Medicine production is finally finished, so plate armor, should we get flak jackets? Have we already got flak jackets? Or are they elsewhere? Flak armor. Requires plate armor. Might be useful, keep everyone alive, you know. It's not a bad thing in general. Now, coffee, and you've still got extreme risk breaks. Recreation is starved as well. We'll go and do some recreation then, you silly sausage. Rather than working really slowly on that smoothing job. Wasn't helping anyone. Now, what are we going to do about coffee? He's given up. He's decided to leave and pursue a better life elsewhere. There we go. That's what we're going to do about coffee. This is on triple speed, and he is inching towards the exit. He's going to go somewhere where they've got booze. And where they've got better recreation, probably. And blackjack and hookers. Farewell, Coffeean. You were a problem. And now, you're solved. Oh, we finished a large sculpture. Lovely. Quest complete. Yay, we finally finished Ryder's quest. Okay. Good to know. Now, why was I building another statue? Where was I going to put this? It's a good one. What does the art depict on this one? Clegg wearing a crazy expression whilst being covered in blood. A raid on this settlement. Good stuff. Now, where needs a statue? We've got 2 in there. Do we need 2 in there? Should we just put them in the bedrooms? Because that bedroom's nearly finished. And do we need 2 in here? Probably not. That bedroom's finished as well. Well, I guess we better move some people into bedrooms then, hadn't we? Lovely. Got some stuff queued up. We're going to get these bedrooms looking nice and warm as well. And then we can move in some more peeps. Probably Kim first. Kim deserves a better bedroom. But Paola's been doing all this work. Go to bed, Paola. It's like 9 in the morning and you're a night owl. Why are you still working? What have I got your schedule set to? Yeah, you should be doing recreation. I guess you're in a good mood, and so... No, your recreation was fairly low. Just go to bed. Good. Eat that table, awful bedroom. Yeah. We'll get you a better bedroom, Paola. And then this one with its horrible dirt floor can be an aesthetic bedroom. Because I've definitely got at least a couple of aesthetics, haven't I? Or is it just cat? Just cat now. Well... yeah. There we go, we've got some more beds coming in, so that can be Paola's bedroom. And that can be Legend's bedroom. And this awful one with the horrible dirt floor can be Cat's bedroom.
That's not my name!
That's Kim. What am I doing? Constantly getting those two mixed up. Right, and Kim then... guess you can have that one. Right, so who now needs a better bedroom? They're all unowned, good. They're all unowned. Have we actually got enough bedrooms for everyone? We have. Lovely. Oh, this is unexpected, in fact. But now we can make some of these prisoner rooms, I think. And what's all this major breaking going on? Legend, what is wrong with you now? Just all the usual stuff. Slept in the cold. Well, you won't have to worry about that once the heater's installed. But I guess we still need more steel for that. Have we dug out the hidden bits yet? No, we haven't. Maybe I'll get Naharis on that in the morning. Or maybe Paola. Does Paola mind? She doesn't cook. She can mine. She's not amazing at it. But right now, we do need that steel, so... oh, I was just going to queue up to do that. Cancel that. Because now we've got a raid coming. Outlanders from Monon World's Accord. Okay, there's 4 of them. They've got guns and whatnot. We've still got a decent number of traps, even if we haven't got any more on the go just yet. That should be enough for now though, so... this time we'll remember to turn it back off compound once we're done with the raid. Honest. And yeah, we're getting idle colonists now because they're all stuck in the compound, but that's better than being shot and killed. Here come our little friends. They've got no idea what awaits them. They are doomed. Oh yeah, I was thinking of maybe building a little pillbox out there so I could catch them when they walk across the marsh. But I haven't done it yet. Anyway, Dottie, let's see how trap-proof you are. You're not trap-proof. Is that an assault rifle? Heavy SMG. Don't mind if I do. Have I still got one queued up there? No, I've made one. Good. Right, Anarchist is fleeing further into the traps. Yeah. Yep, that went about as expected, really. So now, let's look at the gun situation. We've got a heavy SMG there as well, haven't we? Yeah, that's the new one we built. So, is Clegg still a hunter? Yeah, he's on 4 for it, but he's still a hunter, so maybe he could use a bolt-action rifle or similar. Have I got one lying around? No. Have we got one over there? What's this? Yeah, that's a bolt-action. If you could equip that, Clegg, that would be grand. Perfect. I mean, that is an excellent pistol, though, but still. Pollock's also got bolt action because she's a hunter. Regular old auto pistol. Kim. you can equip a heavy SMG. Paola, when you wake up, you can also probably equip a heavy SMG, but we'll worry about you in a bit. Now, Naharis, you're still our melee user, aren't you? Even if you're not amazing at either. Are there any better weapons around? There's clubs and such. There's a plasteel knife. Yeah, when you're done with everything else, you can equip that plasteel knife. And yes, Naharis getting on building. Good. Which means some more mining may have happened somewhere. Although Naharis, can you prioritise mining these for me? Just because I know you're very good at mining. And it would be nice to see it done. Now, am I better off unroofing this kill box? Just so that when it comes to rebuilding traps they work faster because they're working in the light. I think I might be. Yeah, let's remove the roof in the middle bit. That should make everyone move and work a bit quicker. Oh, look at all that steel that's now available. Lovely stuff. And a caribou's getting revenge on Pollock. Are they all getting revenge, or just this one? Probably just this one. Yep. Shoot down Pollock, good. What's it looking like? It's almost dead. Can she do it? Yes, she can. Good stuff. Now, that other gun's been pulled back, hasn't it? That other SMG. When you wake up, Paola, you can grab that. So yeah, it's a bit of a trade-off with the kill box. Flak armor, thank you. If I take the roof off, then items will deteriorate if they're left in there too long. But I think it's worth the trade-off for the fact that all of the traps will be built quicker every time, and we can recover quicker from a raid. We will see. Time will tell. Now, have we got anyone prioritising mining over construction? Construction 10, construction 11, construction 13. Kim is a miner. What is Kim up to? Playing horseshoes. Oh yeah, it's the evening now, so makes sense. That's all the bedrooms heated up, lovely. We'll see what tomorrow holds. Gonna bump Paola up to mining 3, just so and get some more of that delicious steel in here. Ooh, there's a chunk there. Well, there's a big old chunk there. Let's see. Can I just use the mine selected ores option? I can. And we'll just dig that one out and that one out just so we can actually get to it. Grand. And there's Naharis on the job. What is your mining at, Naharis? 11.17. Lovely. This will get those traps rebuilt in no time. And now, what are we waiting for to get going on our mission? We've cooked a bunch of packaged survival meals, that's good. We've still got loads of food, so let's bump up the order a bit. Let's bump it up to 150. And let's actually just take a quick look at the world map. What would happen if we set out now? So, there's our goal. That would take 26 days, it reckons. I mean, it's winter, but that should be fine. And then if we brought along everyone, so we've got 7 people, we've got 2 yaks. That gives us 378. Now, travel supplies. 15 days worth of food right now, but is that carrying everything we've got? Yeah, so we've got 15.8 days worth of food, but some of it will rot. And that's with 1 bearskin bedroll. So maybe 2 yaks is sufficient, you know. It might just be a case of cooking more food and building more bedrolls. Because we need 7 in total. Where's all this art coming from? Just got art out of the wazoo right now. More than I need. But that's fine. I mean, it's not great for the old colony wealth. That's 63,000 now, which makes our raid stronger, but hey ho. Is that another new one? Oh, it's because I had that guy doing art to keep his mood up. Ah well, we may as well scatter it about the base. Stick one in that filthy looking kitchen. How clean is this kitchen? It's 1. Cat, why are you not cleaning the kitchen first? Because you're not a cleaner. Okay. What if we put you on cleaning 4? Just so that you've got it available, so that you might use the common sense mod to do cleaning. And then you can do the cooking.
That's using your ass.
Lovely. Right, so we need more bedrolls. We also need more storage space for everything. Now, have we got a bedroll in here somewhere? We should have. There it is. It's bearskin. Of course it is, I remember that. Now, furniture, bedrolls, bedrolls. How are we looking for materials? Loads of them. Loads of light leather, plain leather. Blue fur is good for climate regulation, the old muffaloes. So, 2 3s, 420, and 3 more is 240, so yeah. Let's get those bedrolls built and we can eventually trek off this terrible planet that's claimed a couple of colonists that we weren't that fond of. Now, are we making kibble? We're not even making kibble. Make kibble. Just do it forever. We're using hay and we're probably best off using the vegetarian stuff. So let's turn off the meats. And then, yeah, kibble. Lots of kibble. Now, where are my animals hanging out? Animal compound, so they can get in the freezers. Good. Guest unhappy. That would be the aid, I guess. You're already on the good schedule. What are you up to now? Are you just relaxing? Praying. That's good, that'll get your mood up. Although we could have given you another job that you like to do, but you don't really do anything. You're just a bit useless. Guess we could make you smith some random things. They're with us for another 12 days. I could make a bunch more out, just to keep them happy. Yeah, I'm not going to use chalk for anything else, am I? Chalk, 629. It requires 400. But it'll keep you busy for a good long time, I guess. Hopefully. Keep you busy for a day or two at least. Yeah, we should probably build a drugs lab so we can go ahead and make some of that medicine that we want. Now, how much herbal have we got? We only got 25 herbal in stock. But we've got a bunch more growing, gradually. Where do we squeeze it in? I mean, we could put it there. We could deconstruct the old research bench. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll build a drugs lab in here, and then we'll be able to make medicine.